Yeah, what up, y'all? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The internet was trying to play a game on me, but I'm back now. I'm back now. Just a minute, y'all. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Make sure y'all tap in. Let me share this real quick. What up? What up? Yeah, sorry about that. I got the same internet, but two different whatever. You know when you click on a thing and it connects, or it connected to the slow one. I don't know why, but we should be good now. Shout out to Jamaica in the building. What up, bro? You at the McDonald. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Just a second. Let me share this on Instagram. Let me let everybody know that we live. Make sure everybody tapping in to the live, because some people don't be knowing when we going live. So let me share this real quick so everybody know that we live. Make sure y'all tap in. Yes, we're back. Oh, now we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Let me just post this real quick. Make sure they know we good. Okay. I think we good money now. Okay. We're back. So I'm gonna pick it off where I left it last time. We talking about Jeff Teague's hating ass. Looks like we got another NBA player that's jumping out the window to disrespect Kobe Bryant. And this time we got Jeff Teague. Of all people, we got Jeff freaking Teague. Let me share with y'all what this dude said on his podcast about Kobe Bryant. Just a second. Let me pull up the audio for y'all so y'all can hear it. So he's talking about ISO Joe and how great of a player Joe Johnson was and how he was all of this. And he just couldn't resist but taking another shot at Kobe Bryant. Take a listen to Jeff Teague's bum ass talking about Kobe Bryant. Listen to this dude right here.
D Rose, bro. Prime D Rose. Like,
and Joe 6'8",
260.
Yeah.
That nigga on the zero.
All right, hold on, let me rewind a little bit.
Joe definitely got a better chance of guarding T-Mac than T-Mac.
That's a fact.
Guard, bro.
Yeah.
Joe can guard. Shit up.
Bro, I seen Joe switch on to D Rose, bro. Prime D Rose. Like,
and Joe 6'8",
260.
Yeah.
That nigga on the scale, that nigga was 265. Lou in my line. Got on the scale 265. I said,
this nigga's different.
I said, how are you 265?
I love Joe.
And 6'8", 265. What the fuck?
It was cold, bro.
And
it was, bro.
He was the best player, bro.
T-Mac, bro.
He was the best, besides Derrick Rose, he was the best player I played with. Like, I seen him, I'm like, yo,
you made me pay attention to JoJo.
Like, he is really good, bro. Like, kill Kobe. He had 20 in the first quarter. They had to switch from Metal World Peace on him. I'm like, damn, I'm on the bench talking shit. Like, he fucking, Teague, get Joe. Joe look at me, who you getting? You? I said, man, what the fuck we doing? I said, nigga, they told me to get you.
So this is Jeff Teague. And for some of y'all who think, nah, I'm blowing it out of proportion. I can't show y'all the matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all the thumbnail. Let me show y'all the thumbnail on this channel in case y'all thinking I'm blowing it out of proportion. Look at the thumbnail that these dudes posted. Joe, ISO Joe cooked Kobe. Jeff Teague tells story of Joe Johnson cooking Kobe Bryant in Hawks, Lakers, whatever the hell he said. So now we at the point that we got career bench warmers like Jeff Teague. Bench warmers. 6th men, 7th men, 8th men coming off the bench. Talking about ISO Joe cooking Kobe and adding to the continuous disrespect to Kobe. You guys won't believe the volume of messages I get every single day on Instagram with people messaging me. Yo, did you see what this person said about Kobe? Did you see what that person said about Kobe? When are they going to stop the disrespect of Kobe? Do you know where all of this started? This started with Gilbert Arenas. And I'm not dissing Gil, it's a fact. The day Gil did that show where he was going over that 60-point game that he had against the Lakers, Gil was going through the film highlight and all of this stuff, the film footage of the game. Look at it. Kobe can't guard me. Kobe ain't this. Kobe ain't that. Gil now set the scene for people to think, oh, well, Kobe wasn't that good. Yeah, I mean, he was all right, but he wasn't that good. And then the next thing you know, you got every other NBA player jumping out the window. Tracy McGrady jumping out the window. He had to jump back in the window. I could win with Shaq. I mean, don't take nothing else. You got Kenyon Martin sitting on the bench on the show. Well, if you replace me, I'm winning. Everybody was winning championships now. All of a sudden playing with Shaq. Then finally we got Matt Barnes to come out here and call out some of these dudes like, yo, shoulda, woulda, coulda. None of y'all was effing with Bean. None of y'all. And then now you got Jeff Teague. Ladies and gentlemen, you got Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague talking about Kobe. Like, yeah, Kobe was getting cooked by Joe Johnson. ISO Joe was no joke. ISO Joe was no joke. There's a reason he's called ISO Joe. We all know the highlights of him dropping Paul Pierce. I think when Paul Pierce, the big three Celtics, Paul Pierce. And where did he drop him at? I forgot where he dropped him at. He dropped Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce was on his hands. So Joe Johnson was sick with it. Absolutely sick with it. Nobody taking nothing away from Joe Johnson. Nobody is taking nothing away from Joe Johnson. If you saw him play, he was that dude. There's no question about it. But I think it's disrespectful, if I'm being honest with you, to mention Joe Johnson and Kobe in the same sentence, bro. I think it's disrespectful to mention Joe Johnson and Kobe Bryant in the same sentence. I really believe so. And to hear a dude like Jeff Teague, who is a career bench warmer, talking about being like as if, oh, he was just some dude. He was giving Kobe like that to get Ron Artest on him. Kobe couldn't do nothing with him. You know that the Kobe disrespect has gone too far, which brings me to a bigger problem. Folks, I think it's time we talk about the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is NBA player podcasts. I think we're reaching a moment where we all now have to come to the conclusion that most of these NBA player podcasts are trash. Most of them. They have a few good ones, but the majority of them are trash. The majority. If you listen to the majority of NBA player podcasts, they really have nothing to say. All they do is they cut on a mic and they talk. That's it. They don't really be giving you any insight like that. Nothing really. The second reason I got a problem with some of these NBA player podcasts is that these guys now, you can have a situation where as long as you can say I played in the NBA, now all of a sudden your opinion is valid. Now all of a sudden your opinion carries weight. As long as you can say I played in the NBA, now all of a sudden people are talking about, oh, well, Jeff Teague said so, like as if this is a credible source or this is somebody worth listening to. You're talking about career bench warmers, role players, talking crazy about Kobe. To keep it 100, Eddie Jones was better than Kobe back then. Kobe became better later on. Keep it real. I'm 57. I saw it. I love Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones was better at Kobe at what age? It had to be when Kobe was like 18, 19. It could have been at 20. Appreciate the super chat. It could not have been at 20. It could not have been at 20. Because now you're gonna make me pull. You're gonna have to make me pull up his stats, because Kobe as a rookie wasn't even starting, because of his coach at the time wasn't starting a rookie, and most of his teammates didn't even like him because they thought he was this arrogant kid coming out of high school talking about he's going to be the next Michael Jordan. So Kobe didn't really get to play. So what Eddie Jones are we talking about? What Eddie Jones are we talking about? Or rather, what Kobe are we talking? We must be talking about 19-year-old Kobe. Because I've never seen any version of Eddie Jones that is reminiscent of a player like Kobe at 21, 22. I never saw that dude. There is no year or time where Eddie Jones was giving it up like Kobe at 21, 22 and beyond. I don't know that. I don't know that person. So I'm trying to figure out, let me see, what Eddie Jones is he talking about? Just a second, y'all. I got to see, because I don't know what Eddie, let me see. Oh, let me pull this up. Eddie Jones stats. I got to see. And I'm going to play the Jeff Teague audio for y'all in a second. Eddie Jones. All right. So Eddie Jones, he played for the Lakers 95, 96. Okay. So Eddie Jones in 96, 97, he was averaging, he played 80 games. He averaged, what did he average that season? Regular season, he averaged 17 points, 12.8 points, 14 points. So in 95, he was averaging 14. 96, he was averaging 13. 97, he was averaging 96, 97, 17, 16. What Eddie Jones are you talking about? What Eddie, you see, this is the problem. This is the problem. We're now at a point with the Kobe disrespect where literally they can call out anybody and be like, well, at one point he was better than Kobe. What Eddie Jones, he became a champion in Miami. It don't matter. He could have won 25 championships in Miami. Eddie Jones was never in Kobe Bryant's universe. Bro. Okay, Kobe Bryant at 18 years old played 71 games. No, started 6 games. He played 71, started in 6. He was playing 15.5 minutes per game. At 18, he averaged 7.5 in 18. 96, 97, he played 79 games and he started 1. And he played 26 minutes. The minute Kobe became a starter, where he played 50 games, that was in 1999, 1999, 1998, 1999. He averaged 19.9. Kobe, at the age of 20 years old, as I was saying, was putting up better numbers than Eddie Jones at 24 years old. What Eddie Jones are you talking about? Eddie Jones is now who we comparing to Kobe? Hey guys, let's try to get these likes up to 150 likes. So let me play the comments from Jeff Teague real quick, and I'm gonna get back to it in a second. Jerry West said Kobe was better than Eddie Jones before the draft. Appreciate the super chat. Let me play it for y'all. So this is him on his podcast. Take a listen to this.
You said here what?
1 second, y'all. Let me close this ad. Oh, it's one of them ads where you can't skip. Just a second, y'all. Let me close this ad. All right.
That's T-Mac versus Bronzo Johnson?
No.
And one-on-one.
No.
Game is 10. T-Mac won't win. Game is 10 by one. Games to 10 by ones and twos. I got 10-6.
No.
Joe definitely got a better chance of guarding T-Mac than T-Mac.
And that's a fact.
Guard, bro.
Yeah.
Joe can guard. Shit up.
Bro, I seen Joe switch on to D Rose, bro. Prime D Rose. Like,
and Joe 6'8",
260.
Yeah.
That nigga on the scale, that nigga was 265. Lou in my line. Got on the scale 265. I said,
this nigga's different.
I said, how are you 265?
I love Joe.
And 6'8",
Yeah, he
265. What the fuck?
Bro. It was cold, bro.
And
it was, bro.
He's the best player, bro.
Teague, bro.
He was the best. Besides Derrick Rose, he was the best player I played with. Like, I seen him, I'm like, yo,
you made me pay attention to JoJo.
Like, he is really good, bro. Like, kill Kobe. He had 20 in the first quarter. They had to switch from Metal World Peace on him. I'm like, damn, I'm on the bench talking shit. Like, he fucking Teague, get Joe. Joe, look at me. Who you getting? You? I said, man, what the fuck we doing? I said, nigga, they told me to get you, nigga.
Get somebody else.
Yeah, he like, what we doing? Looked at Wood, said, what we doing? I was like, damn. I ain't never been disappointed coming to game. Fuck.
I'm killing Kobe. What we doing is crazy.
Yeah, I swear to God, bro.
You hear what that bum ass nigga said in the back? Hold on, let me play that again. Did this dude say in the back, I'm killing Kobe? Hold on, let me hear what this dude said. Nah, hold up.
I ain't never been disappointed coming to game. Fuck.
I'm killing Kobe. What we doing is crazy.
You hear these? Y'all hear these dudes? Y'all hear these dudes? Bro, this is what you call an NBA podcast? You even got dudes giggling in the back talking about I'm killing Kobe? Jeff Teague, who averaged 12 points in his career, but because he played in the NBA and has a podcast, now all of a sudden he's valid. Now all of a sudden he's valid. Jeff Teague, bro. Maybe for the younger people watching this show, y'all don't know, Jeff Teague was ass, bro. I think he made one All-Star. He was ass. He was good to be in the NBA, but he was always on the bench. Always. He's like, nah, JJ Redick is even better than Jeff Teague. JJ Redick is even better than Jeff Teague. What are we talking about? Players like Rick Fox are better than Jeff Teague. He was decent. You can't be a decent player talking about top 5 guys. Talking about he killed Kobe. And then the next dude in the background, I killed Kobe. Really? Really? This is what we doing? This is NBA media? This is what NBA media is? And my question is, where were all of these dudes when he was around? Where were all of these Kobe comments? Where were all of these NBA guys running up talking about, oh, Kobe ain't all it? Where were I never saw this. I certainly never saw it on the court when they faced him. So where was all of this at? They didn't have the game to back it up. So now that the dude has been gone, 8 years or whatever it is, now all of us, 5 years. Now that he's been gone, now all of a sudden we got dudes like Jeff Teague running up on us with nasty ass lines talking about he killed Kobe, and then you got his friend in the back talking about, yeah, I killed Kobe too. Really? This is where we at with it? Hold on, my man Too Raw in here. I think I just saw a comment from Too Raw. Where did it go? Damn, where the hell did Too Raw's comment just go to? I know I saw Too. Oh, there you go. Shout out to Too Raw for TV in the building, man. Joe Johnson averaged 16.7 points per game in 27 games versus Kobe, but they act like Joe was prime Bernard King. Yo, shout out to Too Raw for TV. Nah, they just up there capping. And do you know who owns Jeff Teague's podcast? Shannon Sharp's company. Media, whatever the hell it's called. No wonder. LaMelo is better than Jeff Teague. That's a fact. No, he's way better. That's not you dissing LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is way better than Jeff Teague. That's a fact. LaMelo Ball is a starting point guard in the NBA and a young star in the NBA. Jeff Teague was an old, come on, cut it out. I love him in Boston. I hated when he left. Appreciate the super chat. Somebody else said, Julius O'Rice, the disrespect is ridiculous. Where were these dudes when Kobe was alive? They didn't hear any of them when he was here. That's what I'm saying. Bro, they got dudes like Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague. Talking crazy. Jeff Teague. I saw an episode on Gil's Arena when they were talking about Norris Cole. Norris Cole. was up there talking about Kobe. Norris Cole. And I'm trying to imagine in an NBA game, Norris Cole on the court talking to Kobe. Norris Cole is where we're at. We got dudes like that talking crazy. Jeff Teague. I think Jeff Teague made one All-Star game. Let me see. Jeff Teague made one All-Star game, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he made the All-Star game in 2015. He won a championship in 2021. Who he won a championship? Because I know he didn't contribute to it. That's a fact. I know he didn't contribute nothing to that. He won a championship in 2021 with the Milwaukee Bucks, averaging 6 points per game in the regular season. And he averaged a whopping 2 points in the NBA Finals, in the NBA playoffs. 2. A whopping 2 points. Jeff Teague's best numbers as an NBA player was like when Kobe was put up numbers at like 19 years old, 18 years old. And he started 79 games. This dude averages 12 points for his career. 12. We got dudes that average 12 points sitting up on a podcast laughing about Kobe. Dudes that average 12 points. 12. Even Gil, shout out to Gil. He's my man. Gil was in another universe better than Jeff Teague. And Gil wasn't in Kobe's universe. That should tell you the separation of players. Gil was in another universe ahead of Jeff Teague, and Gil wasn't in Kobe's universe. That's a fact. Forget about that 60-point game. That's a fact. Gil know that. And if he says otherwise, he's capping. Shout out to Gil. That's my man, but he know that. So to see even him talking about Kobe, but at least Gil was a 3-time All-Star. At least. You got dudes that was riding a bench. Riding the bench, bro. Riding it. Jeff Teague will come to a game. All he got to do is just get up, sit over here, sit back down, stand up, wave some towels, get up, sit over here, sit back down, wave some towels, get up, make them laugh a little bit in the huddle, make them laugh on the sideline, and then go back in the game. And that's what he was doing. And then you got these dudes talking about Kobe Bryant. Y'all cook Kobe. And you got his clown ass friend in the back. Y'all cook Kobe too. Word up. He said, "What weren't they yelling MVP for Kobe and ATL?" No, I'm trying to figure out when it was yelling MVP for Jeff Teague. Where were they yelling MVP for Jeff Teague? This is what I'm trying to figure out. This has to be deeper than what we all saying, because I ain't no way these goofs talking like this about Kobe all of a sudden. Bro, I already told y'all what it is. Kobe was a dude they had to get out the way. Shout out to the 600 people in the building. Let's get these likes up to 250 likes. Let me play this for y'all again. I want y'all to listen to Jeff Teague, and I want you to listen to his friend in the back. Listen to this.
He's the best player, bro. He was the best, besides Derrick Rose, he was the best player I played with. Like, I seen him, I'm like, yo,
you made me pay attention to JoJo.
Like, he is really good, bro. Like, kill Kobe. He had 20 in the first quarter. They had to switch from Metal World Peace on him. I'm like, damn, I'm on the bench talking shit. Like, he fucking Teague, get Joe. Joe looked at me, who you getting? You? I said, man, what the fuck we doing? I said, nigga, they told me to get you, nigga.
Get somebody else.
Yeah, he's like, what we doing? Looked at Wood, said, what we doing? I was like, damn. I ain't never been disappointed coming to the game. Fuck.
I'm killing Kobe right now.
What we doing is crazy.
You heard that bum ass thing in the back? I'm killing Kobe. Who is it? Yo, who are these dudes? I'm killing Kobe. Who are these dudes? I don't even know who this is. Let me read you the comments from his own channel. I want to read y'all the comments from his own channel. Let me read what people said on his own channel. Let me read you the comments. Talking about the game, Kobe had 41 and a W, and Joe Johnson had 27. Oh, all right. He said, let me play another one. Kobe been gone now. People have the courage to talk sideways. It's hilarious to me. Another person said, Kobe is better than ISO Joe on both sides of the ball. What are we talking about? Another guy said, nobody was talking sideways when Bean was here. Another guy said, Jeff gotta have some story about Kobe, why he don't like him, because he's getting overboard hating. He then said, y'all treating ISO Joe like prime KD. He was very good, but come on. Joe Johnson over T-Mac is diabolical. Kobe dropped a couple of 40 points on Joe's head. This man, it hates Kobe. That's his own audience, folks. That's not Dreamers Pro people that went over there. Those are his own viewers. Now the question is, why is there a green light to disrespect Kobe? Somebody asked me that. Why is there a green light to disrespect Kobe? Because Kobe is the odd man out. I done been said it. For us to have a GOAT debate, we have to have LeBron and Jordan. But the problem is there was already somebody else being compared to Jordan before LeBron. So what they had to do was get Kobe out the way. Put all of these crazy ass analysts on TV like Nick Wright that said, oh, at no point in time was Kobe ever the best player in the world. Why did I just watch sound from Coach Krzyzewski talking about when Kobe came into the Olympics training camp? I think it was in 07, 08. He was like, it was clear to see that Kobe, the best player in the world, was here and arguably the best player ever. That's what Coach K said. Not Nick Wright, not Shannon Sharp, not Jeff Teague. That's what Coach K said. I can think of the countless audios of people that used to say Kobe the best player in the world. So now they didn't diminish Kobe to the point where bench warmers like Jeff Teague now have the courage to talk about Kobe like he was some afterthought. And then you got dudes in the background talking about, yeah, I'll kill Kobe too. I'll kill Kobe too. Tural said Joe Johnson has only showed his peak effort in contract years. That could be true. Shout out to Tural. I really hope Jordan holds Kobe down as an analyst. Kobe was a late bloomer. Okay, I saw it. I was 30 years old. I mean, to say late, appreciate the super chat, by the way, from both of y'all. The first one, I really hope Jordan holds Kobe down. I think Jordan will hold Kobe down if they bring up Kobe's name. If they try to involve Michael Jordan in that dumbass GOAT debate, he's going to bring up Kobe. You better believe it. Now, Jordan is not going to come out here and attack LeBron and he's not going to do any of that, but he will mention Kobe Bryant. He will. He will let it be known that Kobe Bryant should be mentioned. Jordan will do that. Kobe was a late bloomer. I mean, late bloomer. Yeah, I mean, sure enough. That just proves how great he is. How can a guy that's a late bloomer be considered a top 5 guy? That means he must have been really good to be a late bloomer, to start late and still finish on top. That says something about you. Job Brick Story, 96-97 Kobe, 19.5 points. Shout out to Job Brick Story for posting this, by the way. So can I pin this comment? I don't know. Can I pin your comment? Can I pin his comment? No, I can't. It says, so let me read this comment. It says 96-97 Kobe, 19.5 per game. What is it? 96 Jones, 16.9. Exactly. 19.9 points per game. 98. Exactly. Now, appreciate. Yeah, the Joe Johnson thing is just crazy. I mean, Eddie Johnson thing is just crazy. Eddie Johnson being compared to Kobe is laughable. It's absolutely laughable. It's not even a conversation I'm seriously willing to entertain. It's just not. He was good, but come on, like it's not. Like, come on. Eddie Jones. It's about Eddie Johnson because I kept on saying Joe Johnson. Eddie Jones. That's not even worth mentioning right now. I already know it's hold up. It looks like we got some what is it? Winnie the Pooh viewers in the comments. I've been talking about Joe Johnson. I done said his name like 100 times in the last 30 minutes. But y'all didn't see. One of our viewers kept on bringing up Eddie Jones. So I confused the two. Don't start with that dumbass shit that Lo be doing. Please don't start with that dumb shit. Off topic. Do you think do you still feel LeBron gets traded? What is your sources saying now? Well, I haven't asked him. Appreciate the super chat. I haven't asked him nothing. I haven't asked about LeBron being traded. I don't know what LeBron is doing, to be honest with you. Skip Bayless just went off on him. He calling him Lacan because he out there in Cleveland trying to put LeBron James trying to put pressure on the Lakers is hilarious. He tried to do it with the Knicks in New York when he put on the Knicks towel. He thought he was pushing pressure on the Lakers, not knowing that the Lakers already made a move to trade for Luka. So now him in Cleveland with some dude, some undrafted player, I don't know who he is, with his arm around him in a practice facility, is now he's telling everybody to go get a job or whatever it is, and all of that. I don't know what's happening with LeBron James. I mean, LeBron is doing what he's doing. I don't know. All I know is that this is going to be his last year as a Laker. And the Lakers are not going to offer him a contract beyond this year. So that's it. So let me play what this dude had to say. This bench warmer Jeff Teague had to say about Kobe. Shout out to everybody in the live. Let me play this for y'all real quick.
I seen Joe switch on to D Rose, bro. Prime D Rose. Like,
and Joe's 6'8",
260.
Yeah.
That nigga on the scale, that nigga was 265. Lou in my line. Got on the scale 265. I said,
this nigga's different.
I said, how are you 265?
I love Joe.
And 6'8", 265. What the fuck?
That nigga's cold, bro.
And he's the best player, bro.
Teague, bro.
He was the best, besides Derrick Rose, he was the best player I played with. Like, I seen him, I'm like, yo,
you made me pay attention to Joe.
Like, he is really good, bro. Like, kill Kobe. He had 20 in the first quarter. They had to switch from Metal World Peace on him. I'm like, damn, I'm on the bench talking shit. Like, he fucking, Teague, get Joe. Joe look at me, who you getting? You? I said, man, what the fuck we doing? I said, nigga, they told me to get you, nigga.
Get somebody else.
Yeah, he like, what we doing? Looked at Wood, said, what we doing? I was like, damn. I ain't never been disappointed coming to game. Fuck.
I'm killing Kobe right
now. What we doing is crazy.
Yeah, I swear to God.
You heard his friend, I'm killing Kobe. I really be wondering who are the people that be listening to Jeff Teague. I really do. I wonder who are these people that somebody said Jason Terry destroy LeBron. Let me see what else somebody else said. Notice how once people started saying Kobe is better than LeBron, all the disrespect has started. Not a coincidence. Oh, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. When Kobe was here and he was playing, LeBron knew Kobe was that dude. Forget about what Jeff Teague, what Nick Wright, and all of these guys are saying. Go pull up the videos of their GOAT talking about Kobe was a bad man. You can go all the way to 2010 or 2009. LeBron was on there talking about, yeah, man, you know, the best player we got in the NBA right now is Kobe, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Like in 2009. How long had LeBron been in the NBA? 6 good years. 6 good years. And he was talking about Kobe Bryant. If I'm lying, yo, he said it. He said it. You pull up the audio of Kobe saying LeBron is better than him. Where's this audio? I never heard it. I never heard it. Let me read this comment. I think I read somebody. He said, okay, there's no coincidence. LeBron is what? LeBron is love. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Somebody said, damn, can't nobody have a good game? When we be pulling up these videos of people giving it up to LeBron James, y'all don't be taking it like somebody having a good game. Son, Jason Terry had a good series against LeBron, not a good game. A good series. I cannot take you seriously. I cannot take you seriously about LeBron being better than Kobe. When I saw LeBron in his prime, we're not talking about rookie LeBron. We're not talking about sophomore LeBron. We're talking about LeBron. He had been in the NBA in 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He had been in the NBA. No, wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He had been in the NBA for about 8 good years. 8 good years. He was in his prime. They were talking to LeBron like he was a baby. I remember those finals. Bro, if you saw the way Sean Marion and these dudes were talking to LeBron fans, you never saw it. Yo, they were abusing him physically and verbally. Abusing that dude. If you saw how they were trash talking LeBron, it was incredible. I've never seen that happen to Kobe, ever. I never seen players of the caliber of Jason Terry talking crazy to Kobe. I never saw that. LeBron looked shook, daddy. If shook was a person, he was him. I never saw that. He looked shook. I heard at the end of the games, LeBron was so mentally destroyed. D Wade had to sit next to him in a press conference for him to talk. I never saw that happen to Kobe. I never did. I saw a young bull in Kobe step into the finals when Shaq got into foul trouble and was giving it up and was like, yo, calm down. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I'm sorry, I saw these things. Just a second, y'all. I saw these things. I saw these things. Kobe at the age of 34. LeBron must have been 29. 29 or 29, yeah, about 29. Kobe was 34 years old in an all-star game, punking LeBron, punking him in front of celebrities, in front of other NBA players. What do you think those dudes on the court felt? What do you think Jeff Teague felt at that all-star? Oh, that's right. He was never there. He was never there. Okay, like it looked like the chat froze. I don't know what's up. I can see the super chats. Somebody said, I hate to do this the same way why Bernard King, if not injured, would have been better than MJ. We can say the same thing about Grant Hill would have been. Man, stop this, man. No, we could not have said that. No, we couldn't have. No, we could not have said he would have been better than Michael Jordan. No, we couldn't have. Come on, man. Don't do this. No, don't. We're not living off of ifs and what ifs and all of that stuff. We're living off of what happened. Appreciate the super chat anyway. I never saw that. The way he was talking to LeBron, I was like, yo, this is crazy. It's crazy. He was embarrassing him. Yeah, YouTube then froze the chat. I don't know why the chat not moving. But anyway, man, we got to stop with this Kobe Bryant disrespect for real, man. We got to stop with the Kobe disrespect. And the saddest part, Kobe is now getting disrespect from former players. And what's even sadder is that these guys that he's getting disrespected from, he's better than all of them. Jeff Teague over there looking like a hater. Like a straight up hater. So anyway, guys, these are my thoughts, man. Appreciate you guys for being a part of the live. Everybody for showing up. We definitely gonna catch you on the next one, man. Y'all have a good one. I can't see your comments right now because for whatever reason it froze. But we definitely gonna catch you on the next one, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Y'all take it easy.